I was a big Bernie Sanders fan, just like everybody else. Everybody loved Bernie Sanders. Everybody believed in what he was doing. I mean, he hyped everybody up. He was even my Man Crush Monday. I mean, I got the receipts. I can go check it out. But everything that they were saying about Donald Trump, I would hear it in the news, and it was just reckless. And I just didn't want him to become president, and I just didn't understand how America was allowing someone like him to become president. I'm like, if he's so bad, then why is they allowing this? And then Hillary Clinton, even though her stuff was a secret, I just did not trust that bitch. I just did not trust her. I mean, it's just something about her. It's just something in my soul didn't sit right. Something in my heart didn't sit right. And I just did not trust that bitch. I mean, and then come to find out that she be raping children, eating children. The list goes on. And then the body count that's connected to her, yo, it's like up in the 50s. That's more fingers and toes than I got on my whole body. Excuse me for yelling at y'all. I don't mean excuse me. Excuse me. Anyway, back to the election. So I just didn't trust Hillary or Donald Trump. And then all of a sudden, Bernie Sanders get kicked out of the race. So I'm like, okay, I'm not going to pay attention to the election. America's failing us. I'm not going to pay attention. But when I would watch the news, the lunacy of the people on the news, I mean, they were going so crazy over Donald Trump. And they were talking about him so much that I was like, you know what? Let me tune in. Let me tune into what he's talking about. So I ended up watching the first debate. And when I watched the first debate, they asked him a question about black people. And he answered this question like I've never seen anyone answer it. And it's not about anyone running for president. It's about Bill Clinton. Like, even the way Bill Clinton talked about black people. I never heard nobody talk about black people the way he talked about black people. And it showed me that he understood our struggle. Am I saying he's not racist? Am I not saying he had his racist tendencies? I think that he does. But I think Donald Trump is a man that wants America to be rich. And the only way America can be rich is if he make everybody rich. It's not just a select few. He wants to build the whole body up and make it strong. And that's what he's about. And that's what he showed me in that last election. In the first debate. And when I watched that first debate, I'm like, oh, wait, this is not the man that they've been showing me. This is not the man that they were talking about. So I ended up going back to his old speeches and watching them all the way through and investigating for myself. And what I saw was a totally different man. Yeah, I seen the crazy stuff that he was saying. Excuse me. I don't agree with everything that he says, but there is some stuff that I do. But amongst all that, he was speaking about saving us. He was speaking about bettering us and trying to show us this corrupt system. And it blew my mind to know that I was so blind. And to know that sometimes when you hear these people yelling, they're just misinformed. And the thing is, it's going to be hard to wake people up to what's going on. Because before I woke up to who Donald Trump was, there were people on my Facebook, and it was like, if you don't agree with Donald Trump, then race me. I was like, bloop, delete. Because at the time, I didn't know no better. And now I ended up saying the same spiel on my Facebook, and people deleted me. And that's just what it had to be. Until they wake up and understand the true nature of what's going on in America, then they'll never understand. And we can't shake them awake. We can't be like, wake the fuck up. We can't do that. We have to wake them up with knowledge. We have to baby feed. We have to spoon feed these people. And we have to say, prove us wrong. Prove us wrong. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong